Alright guys, so you guys know that the update sneak peek has been released, and you guys know that I made a video on talking about this, but we do have the maintenance information now of exactly what time this update is going to be taking place, and it is going to be exactly the same as before, and it is going to be February 28th, 2024 from 2 p.m. all the way up to 7 p.m. for the KST time, alright, Korean Standard Time here. And if you guys look at the screen, this is going to be time for the United States, all right? For the US, from EST, CST, MST, all the way up to PST here. And if it's going to be for different time zone, please do the conversion on Google. It's pretty darn simple. You just need to see what time 7 p.m. KST or GMT plus 9 is going to be for you, at the time that the maintenance is going to go live. All right, so that is going to be it. Of course, it can be extended, it can be delayed, it can sometimes even finish earlier. We'll have to just see how the team is going to function and going to be able to finish the maintenance at the time of the update. Okay, but a couple things that I wanted to kind of talk about before the update happens. And it's going to revolve around the new little mysterious really like mineral, all right, or this rock that was kind of shared with us during the video, as well as with the image that they have given to us. And it is going to be this right over here, where you're going to be able to see on the Bear Jelly Expedition. All right, so if you guys go to the patch note or the sneak peek one more time, you guys are able to see right over here that we do have a new balloon expedition continent, which is no other than the Fairy Kingdom as well as the Beasties. All right, so the Sugar Gnomes have been working tirelessly to make it possible for your cookies to go on balloon expedition to the faraway Beasties. All right, so you're able to go and upgrade the balloon as well as go and explore the new continent of Beasties to obtain biscuits. All right, you're able to go get some biscuits from there. You're also able to get some expedition treasures and more. So they didn't specifically tell us what this mineral thing is, but you guys can see that it does say yeast, or it says yeast mineral, or rock, or whatever you want to call it. But they also do have right over here, you are able to get those as well. So here are a couple things that I am thinking that this actually might be. You guys know that there are a couple things that comes into play when you guys have a biscuit. All right, one is resetting. It costs dough, right? It costs these doughs in order to do a single refresh or reset. It costs radiant biscuit dough. However, the other thing is leveling up as well. These cost bite, all right, and you guys already know how to earn those to level these up. The other thing that almost I want to say almost everybody probably kind of in some way or form dislikes is going to be no other than the Attune system. So it costs 100 crystals to attune, and then it goes up the more times you try. Maxing out at 12 attempts for epic and 16 attempts for legendary. I have plenty that I have just max attuned that did not get any like good stuff. Like, look at this. I'm sure there are plenty of players out there that have the same experience as me, where they attuned a ton but couldn't actually make it all full 4 slots. So in my opinion, I think the new mineral or the new rock that's going to be involved with the Beasties and the expedition might actually be a way to possibly attune the biscuits. Of course, I don't know if this is going to be true or not, but with a lot of the players' feedback, going towards the negative side of the attuning system, I think especially for the free-to-play players, this might just be the way to solve that problem in, at least alleviate just a little bit of the burden, all right, that comes into play when using crystals to attune this biscuit, all right, because free-to-play players have limited amount of crystal resources, right? Yes, there is a lot more than before. I do agree on that, but, it's still, you have to now choose between whether you want to use your crystals to expand your slots in, like, in the production, or you have to use your crystals to go and pull for gacha. All right, or you spend your crystals and save them up for you to go and attune your biscuits. All right, that's a lot of burden on the free-to-play players, especially players that are coming back, trying to catch up as well. So I think this might be the way for them to go and alleviate just some of that, stress and burden that comes into play when it comes to attuning, because you spend all the crystals and then you're not able to even get a maximum of 4 for legendary that you honestly work really, really hard in farming. That is enough to almost, for some players, I'm gonna say, to quit the game. It's stressful, and I would not want that, and I'm sure devs most likely won't want that either. So hopefully that is going to be the case. Of course, we don't know exactly how it's going to be. Maybe we can even find some more of those minerals, and if it is for the tuning, it will be added with the new world event as well. Of course, we don't know exactly all the details yet, but just get ready for the new update, guys. We do have less than a day now for the White Lily banner here. Make sure to go and collect the last couple lighter freedoms that are going to be available to you. I still need to go and do a couple of the other ones too, and then like this, the 300 right here for me that I kind of did not send the gift, which I need to go and do. There's also, the Silver Bell banner that is disappearing. Of course, Silver Bell will be available inside of the Malin shop later on as well. And also just the skirmish raid, as well as the festival. Skirmish raid actually is ending in about an hour, so make sure to just go do some last minute farming here with time jumpers or whatever you guys want to do, because these bites as well as those are really, really nice. All right, for you to go and upgrade your biscuits and reset them. Of course, make sure to spend your last couple coins if you guys haven't done that already. I don't have much left anymore either. There are players like with a ton of coins left, so I'm sure that's not really a problem. But yeah, those are the things that are disappearing, guys. Make sure to go and take advantage of them, so that you don't miss out on the free things that they have given you. The anniversary gallery is also there as well. And that is pretty much it, guys. I'm super excited for the new update, new content to come out, because games like this nowadays, for a lot of us, players who are just waiting on things, if the update takes too long, it does get tiring. Then there's the burnout that comes out. So I'm really excited for the new update, new cookies to come out, and maybe with Elder Faerie coming out, we can actually finally have a functioning fairy team inside of the arena, because Mercurial Knight and Silver Bell, Mercurial Knight had potentials, didn't work out too well because of Silver Bell. Maybe with Elder Faerie being a defense that I kind of talked about before in my live stream, maybe we can have a functioning fairy team now, with even White Lily being there, as well as the new Guardian and the old Guardian as well. All right, well, let me know down in the comments below once again what you guys think about the update, as well as the system of possibly attuning your biscuits for, I guess, kind of free instead of, crystals. And I will catch you guys all on the next one.